right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Akaha, Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Citations to you. I came out there pushing this truth, sincerity, and fearlessness. Back at you with another lesson through the spirit, man. All right. I'm going to go into that McDonald's lady, which is, man, it's really deep. And it's something that happens a lot now because iniquity has abounded, love of many is waxing cold. And, it's a lot of wickedness happening, especially with people that own stuff or are in heavy positions. They're abusing their power, and people are reacting to it. And a lot of Eve, they got into that independent woman shit and ended up taking themselves out in a way, Check it out.
Hey, y'all. So, let's talk about the young lady who took...
Pretty much if they're independent, especially in this society where it's like a dual society. You're supposed to have somebody with you to help you out in these times, man. But Eve is independent and all this stuff, and a lot of Eves are starting to reach that that wall that we've all spoke to about. Kevin Samuels was speaking about and all that stuff. Isaiah 4:1 is coming. A lot of these women are starting to be nice. I wouldn't say a lot of them, but some. You know what I mean? Because they want help. They need help. All right. Now this situation is more Eve on Eve because they don't think about that. Eve is going to clash with Eve. If they can't attack the men, they're going to attack each other. That's why your carpet munching, I would call it your lesbianism statistics of them divorcing and DV is at an all-time high because they're the violent ones. Of course, the so-called black woman is against themselves. All right, it's bad. But check this out.
The life of the McDonald's manager, I believe she was, right? Let's discuss this topic because, yeah. Now, I've been seeing a lot of videos saying, oh, well, y'all are defending her. If you're defending her, then you're evil. Call me evil then. My name is Tatiana. I guess I'm evil because y'all are not getting the point. A lot of y'all seem to think your mind is telling you that we live in this delusional world where everything is rainbows and stars. She shouldn't have. It's not about what she shouldn't have done. We live on a planet. You come through a person. You're a human. You die. Y'all need to wake up to reality that some people might step and pull your whole card because you keep aggravating them, you keep triggering them, and they already have mental issues. See, a lot of y'all walk outside and y'all believe y'all can...
You got to think about it ever since 2020, that when they was pushing that Novid, that shades, crazy shit. And then, how hyperinflation, a lot of stuff has been driving the people crazy, has been pressuring the people. So it's ticking time bombs. It's starting to react. Time bombs and people are starting to react.
People's buttons and they should have no response. Y'all believe you can do, you can say, you can trigger people and they shouldn't touch me. You shouldn't have nothing to say. I can do whatever I want. That's not reality. There are some people that have mental illnesses and their mind is already telling them everybody hates them. And now you're doing things that is reflecting that thought process. In America, y'all don't make things easier for people. Y'all make it harder for them. Whenever they show their weird quirks, because all y'all want to do is throw her away, but y'all are not fixing the core issues that is going to manifest in another situation. This is not the first time that this situation has happened. We just see, you know what? Hold on. Let me show you something. This is why you have to stop playing with people. If you can fire somebody, fire them before they come in. Fire them when they come in before they start this shit.
Remember when the rapper Plies came out and was like, the woman, it was a white dude that came in. It was customer service, so a white dude came in first, and the black woman was so excited and ha. Then when he came to the counter, she frowned her face and stuff like that. It's a lot of this craziness in the workplaces, man. And the employees are like, what the fuck? They're spazzing out and they're, being fired wrongfully and stuff like that. And they're like, man, they're spazzing out. These people have bills to pay. These people don't get any benefits. These people, this is what goes on in their mind every day when they leave work. All right. And this in this Babylonian empire, people are not really getting taken care of. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. People are in mourning, man.
This lady worked her whole entire third shift. Then when it set up breakfast for all the customers, and then after she did that, y'all fired her. So she crashed the fuck out. Now, was she right or was she wrong? In my opinion, baby, I'm gonna say she right because you didn't work me a whole fucking third shift, and then I set up breakfast, and then after I do all of that, you fire me? Well, you could have clearly fired me before I clocked in or before I even got. Just because half of y'all live in America and shut yourselves down and hold in all your emotions.
Even people that's like got high positions and stuff like that, all they see is they high position and the money that they probably making and the authority that they can have. They can satisfy their power tripping, but they don't realize people are fucked up now. They're not redeeming the times. They have no circumspect on the times on the people that they dealing with. You know what I mean? They think they can't be touched, or that judgment is not coming to them, or some kind of way, or it's just they don't realize. They think they're big, they're high position. They can't be touched, pretty much. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, and that's the pride of many people in this society because the rulers are prideful. All right, Edom is the ruler of this place, so he's prideful. So of course the majority of the people are prideful and they're attacking each other and doing, but they don't know the signs of the time. That's why an old girl got killed. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Wherefore ye be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. An unwise person wouldn't antagonize anybody. A wise person wouldn't wouldn't mess with people that they don't, wouldn't power trip, or you know what I'm saying. Unwise people do that, all right. And be not drunk with wine wherein is in excess, but be filled with the Spirit, all right? Be not drunk with wine in excess. You're not all fucked up all caught up into this worldly shit, this and that, all right? All right. Because people are messed up. People are waxing cold, all right? People can't take, that's why a lot of people are dying quicker, faster, because people have short fuses. Matthew chapter 24, verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Iniquity is abounding crazy right now. So people are getting more colder, people are getting more and more on some real bloodshed, spirit, getting on some bloodshed shit, man. People are getting wild out here. All right. Talking about wild. Let's see here. When you look at the state of our women nowadays, all right, this is Eve. This is the mindset of Eve. I'll pause it right now. But this is the mindset of our women, all right? It's the mindset. It's what they pushing. This is a generation that got to go. Matthew chapter 24, verse 34. Verily, I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. That's why, Jacob's trouble has to go down. Right? We have to have our temptation. We have to have all these things so these people can get the fuck on, man. This is not how Judah and the tribe are supposed to be displaying themselves. We're a royal people who've been captive by base people. We're moving like base people, you know. Verily I say it with Matthew's. I've said it again. I say unto you that this generation shall not pass till all things be fulfilled. Women are filled with demons, you know, and they be having 187 in their kids and all types of shit, man. Look. People jumping, people getting their ass got. You know? It's bugged out. This is Will Smith's son, Jaden Smith. Look at that. Bugged out in Hollywood. This is Hollywood, man. Remember we was watching, what's that, with Will Smith when the young man first started, you know, he was Karate Kid. He was with, look, he got that star on his, you know, this is Will Smith's son, bro. That's sad, bro. That's sad, man. Jaden Smith transitioned into a female. Right? Shameful spewing. We are, you know, the truth that, you know, the truth is gonna the truth is only for the appointed time. It's gonna be, you know, because this guy's finna let the people know. Yeah. And we've been saying that, all right? Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14, for it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood, all right? So, you know, it's shameful spewing, all right? Psalms 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All right. they're starting to, the truth is coming out regardless of all the distractions they got going on. These are liars, and they're not letting the people know that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, and that truth is coming out. No one can stop it. Our people are messed up, are full of demons and stuff like that. But that's the gist of all this shit, man. Got something else somewhere around here. There's been a lot of cold craziness going on. Look at this. As you see, waxing cold, man. Our people are doing the damage, you know. There's more stuff I don't want to like waste time and scroll, but there's so much cold stuff happening, man. That our people are really, you can see our people are really under those curses and fucked up, man. You know, they need to repent, but the prophecies is coming off the pages, man. You know. But with that, I hope the elect was edified. I'm going to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Stay strong, man. This thing, hey, we almost out of here. All right? We almost out of here. These wicked niggas, man, they got to go.